here we are at Empire State Wrestling. James Sayga, one half of the tag team champions.
Yes, yeah.
Man, how does that feel when they hand you when they first hand you the belt?
It feels great, especially here. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I started watching ESW 8 years ago, sitting in the crowd as a kid alongside actually Kevin Bennett and Randy P and Andy C as fans. So it felt really cool. It feels super good, especially here.
Oh my goodness! And so you were in the crowd as one of us patrons.
Yeah.
You know, watching the action. How does it feel to finally make it to Empire State Wrestling?
It feels good. It feels like one step in a long journey. You know, like it feels like one of the biggest steps. At one point, I thought this was the destination, but making it this far and winning a title here just kind of makes you want to broaden your horizons and realize how many destinations are out there, and this is just a huge launching pad for that. So it feels good.
Wow. So how long have you been in the business? Approximately.
It's hard to say. I've actually taken some time off. I've been back around for about 1.5 years now.
Okay.
But I started training right when I was able to at about 18. I had a couple matches in ESW very briefly at 18 and 19, and then took some time off up until about 1.5 years ago. So I've been on and off, we'll say, for like 3.5 years now.
Oh, well. So now I know that you work at Grapplers Anonymous.
Yes.
And whatnot. What's it like working with the younger talent?
It's great. It's amazing to see how much younger talent there is, especially being one of the first waves of trainees in ESW. Like myself, again, and Kevin Bennett and all those guys, we were some of the first waves of people to do seminars and be trained out of ESW, which eventually Grapplers Anonymous was born because of that kind of thing and because of people seeing these young trainees. So it feels awesome to be a part of that, to be able to work with these guys, but it's also motivating as heck because these guys are good. There's some of the best talent around right now is coming out of Grapplers, and it makes you want to push harder and do everything you can to stick around and get ahead.
Wow. So, as a kid, who was the pro wrestler that kind of dragged you and made you a fan?
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle. There was a match. Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle had a rubber match, Iron Man match on Raw, and those two are my all-time favorites. And that match is what made me want to wrestle. It made me want to become a wrestler. I've always liked wrestling. I wasn't allowed to watch it growing up until around high school time, but that match is what made me want to do it. There's just the athleticism and the showmanship and the hard work in that match just made me want to do what I'm doing now.
Now, I know that you're a video game guy.
Yes.
Have you ever made yourself in one of the pro wrestling video games?
Oh yeah. And I feel like everyone does at some point. I've made myself in No Mercy, SmackDown vs. Raw, 2K, like you name it. I've probably have a version of myself in it.
And honestly, you have been the champion.
Yes, of course. I've held all the titles if I could.
Well, awesome talking with you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Best of luck.